Okay, Jinlong, you always encourage us, the Asian, to eat rice to have better energy to help in our healing. While we patch, but for Western civilization, their diet do not consist of rice. What kind of diet can replenish rice to get the same energy? Okay, so for foreigner, let's say like Europeans, right? You might think that they don't eat rice, but they do. Like risotto is rice, right? Like just now we have a risotto. Risotto is rice. They take grains like wheat, right? Let's say some of these, like what do you call? They take some quinoa, is grains, right? And even they take bread, pasta. They are all made from the wheat, also grains. Then you will say, why we cannot eat noodles? Because in European, if you see the way they make pasta, they don't have any additive. It's just the flour, it's just the eggs, that's all, and water, that's all. But when it comes to here, the bihun you are taking, the packaged spaghetti that you are taking, there are a lot of preservative inside. So it's very different. So in European countries, because of that, their 4 seasons, they need a more hardy plants, and most importantly, they are a descendants of a hunters. They are all hunters. Like in the Westerns, they are Indiana descendants. So they used to taking red meats, high protein diet, unlike us. If you go to Western restaurant, you see the way they eat their beef steak. Oh my goodness, so huge. How can they finish? But they can finish like this. They can even take 1 to 2. When we were in the States, we are having a Korean barbecue steamboat. Wow, when we look at their food consumption, it's 3 times more than us. So we are built very differently. So this is why they have their own genes. They can eat a lot of meat. They take grains from wheat. That is fine, although it's not healthy because of the GMO right now. But for Western, if they take rice, they will feel even better. And maybe one day you go to USA, you will find out the Chinese restaurant are mostly the Westerners. The Westerners are loving the rice. Okay, so they are starting to know that, wow, white rice is actually good for me. Not the wheat, not the bread.